And hello there, everyone. And just checking the integrity of my recording. Looks like we are good. Hi, this is Greg, back with Geek Cheese and back with some Super Mega Baseball 4 and Cheese League Baseball action. This is Happy Labor Day. I'm recording this on Labor Day, so that is give you a peek behind the scenes here at Geek Cheese HQ. This is game number 1 of the semifinal action. Gouda Giants and the Manchego Mechanics. Got Quintero versus Dropkin. Both have yet to record a win or a loss. Dropkin has a much better ERA than Quintero, but let's see what happens here in this series. Let's jump right into the action, folks. We're at the Motor Yard. That is the home of the Manchego Mechanics, and let's get things rolling. I hope you're all having a wonderful Labor Day weekend. Hope you're having a good one out there. It is extremely hot here in the Great Northeast. It went from beautiful, like 70s during the day, 60s, 50s at night, to 90s during the day and 70s at night with like 9,000% chance of humidity. So it's a little unbearable outside. So that is that. I have Crohn's. I'm going through a Crohn's flare-up, which is lots of fun too. So anyway, things are falling apart all over the place. All right, got Castaneda leading things off here for the Giants, and that is a strike. Dropkin. Take a look at him quickly as Castaneda hits a base hit up the middle, and that's how we'll start things off. Next, Allen steps in. Big power hitter. Power hitting left fielder. Four-seamer slider, curveball, changeup for Dropkin. Seen him quite a bit. 1.12 ERA. Actually, it's a little bit higher than that or something, I think, when he entered the game. But he's pitching exceptionally well this season for the Mechanics. And that one is skied high. Just got under it. And looks like, who's that? Carson, right? Carson is there for the first out of the game. And here's Villarreal, another power hitter. Power hitting right fielder. .500 average, 8 homers, 19 RBIs. I believe he leads the league. And yeah, that's pretty cool. Going to be doing stats. Once all this is over, I'll be doing a combo of all the stats. Start a nice little spreadsheet, get that going. There's Goldie Cooper. 263 for her. 3 homers, 10 RBIs. Having a pretty solid outing for the Gouda shortstop. 263, 3 homers, 10 RBIs. In this many games, I would take that any day of the week. And Acosta in left field. Gets it, fires it into the cutoffs, and they hold the runner. So at the corners now for Owens. And 2 outs here, top of the first. And that is ripped, and that is going to get past Carson all the way to the wall, deepest part of the ballpark. 1 run comes in. Here comes another, and it is a 2 RBI double for Owens. And boy, oh boy, the Gouda Giants get on the board first. Perry Palacio steps in. So, very, very interesting start to this game. I feel like the Gouda Giants want this. Again, they were eliminated in the finals of the first Geek Cheese, or first Cheese League Baseball tournament of 2023. I don't know about you guys, but I kind of like this tournament structure. Down on strikes. Really is a lot more manageable, but gives a lot more, more exciting, I suppose. All right, Matty Hinton steps in. Catcher here, leadoff hitter for the Manchego Mechanics. Oh, Jesus. Sorry. I think I just almost died right there. 2-2. Went out to breakfast today with my wife in celebration of Labor Day, and I mentioned I have Crohn's. I mentioned I'm going through a flare-up, and just kind of battling it. Just kind of trying to hold everything in. All right, so we got Austin Carson in now. 405 average for him. No homers, no RBIs. Really surprised me about Carson. You can see his numbers. He is supposed to be a power hitter. 1 and 2. And no threat to run there at first base, as we'll take a look at Quintero after this at-bat. The lefty, southpaw. Over to Villarreal and right, and that is the first out of the inning. And Carlson comes in, 395, 5 homers, 10 RBIs for him. A-rated DH. Slider, changeup, forkball, four-seamer here for Phil Quintero. ERA over 4 entering the game. The southpaw, he's a pretty solid pitcher overall, I suppose, for this Gouda ball club. Down on strikes he goes. As Rye Heap steps in, 475 her, 5 homers, 17 RBIs again. She's actually been on a little bit of a hot streak, so something to keep an eye on is Rye Heaps and her bat. 17 strikeouts for Quintero's. Curious about that. And did I say she's on a hot streak? There it is. Big 2-run blast for Heaps. Ties this ball game. 37-foot jack, 6th homer, 19th RBI of the tourney. All tied up at 2. Here in the bottom of the first as Elliot Pope steps in. Elliot Pope might be leading the league in average. He's up there, 552. He's second baseman. Now it's fouled away. So how quickly things have turned on the Gouda Giants. Good eye there from Pope. And swinging third strike. Actually, I thought he fouled off, but I guess not. So 2 runs on the big 2-run homer. And we're all tied up at 2 as we go to the top of the 2. I don't know why my phone keeps pushing Twitter notifications when it hasn't for like all of the time that I've been on Twitter. Now all of a sudden it's like, hey, you're gonna get notifications out the wazoo. Alright, here's Todd Ford, member of the board. Todd Ford, 2 and 2. Down on strikes he goes. DH, not back at shortstop.
Number 42.
Fisher steps in. Yes, I don't know why Todd Ford hasn't been playing shortstop. What's going on with that? Dropkin right back to him. And that is out number 2. Here's Vatamakia. Alright, Dropkin pitching with a little more 99 on the gun. Just pitching with like a little more bravado right now after those 2 runs in the bottom of the first. O'Donnell deep in the hole. Do they get him? They do. Vatamakia does not run well. Good play there by Emerson O'Donnell. And she'll be up this inning. 6, 7, and 8 due up for the home team. As we go to the bottom of the second. There's a strike. 1 and 2 on O'Donnell, and that's another foul ball. And 2 and 2. And that is jacked high and far and over the wall. I thought it was actually going to get off the wall. Emerson O'Donnell, a long 421-foot jack. 4th homer, 9th RBI of the tournament. Oh wait, what am I talking about? Emerson O'Donnell. That a Rufo. I just kept saying Emerson O'Donnell like all those times because she's 3rd up. That was Madeline Rufo. And 2-1. My apologies to the Rufo family. And there's strike 3 and 2. And a little chopper at home plate foul. Full count again. And Cooker fouls this off. Fisher's there. Now here's Emerson O'Donnell. She's hitting 148. Should have known when I saw the number of home runs that popped up for Rufo. It's like, wait a minute. No, O'Donnell isn't doing that well this tournament. And that one's fouled away. 1 and 2. Back to Quintero like a puma. Fields and fires. And that brings up the number 9 hitter, Acosta. Got his first hit last game. And that's a strike inside. Tied him up. Skips in there. 1-1. I just noticed something interesting. Quintero is at the 50 pitch mark here in the bottom of the 2nd, and that one's hit quite well and is carrying. Does that have a chance? It does. Off the lookout in center field, Acosta, his 2nd hit of all time in Cheese League baseball, is a homer. It extends its lead, a solo shot, 4-2 now. And actually, that might be it for Quintero. Like I said, he's at the 50 pitch mark. Now we got top of the order back up. And they're sticking with him. They're getting on, they're jumping on it now. So I don't know. We're going to see a pitching change here sooner than later. Carson's in for 1. I thought maybe right there, but I guess not. Ooh, that ties up Vatamakia. And hadn't thought about it, but she does not run well. 2 outs, runner on first, 1-1 count, and now the 2-1 count. Quintero's battling out there. 2-2. And there's ball 3-2. And fouled away. And again, 3-2. And boy, Carson's putting together a good at bat. And that one's fouled away again. A little swinging bunt in front of home plate. Out number 3. They get 2 runs in 2 solo shots. 4-2 now. The Mechanics lead it.
Now back, the second baseman, number 50, Lenny Castaneda.
Here's Castaneda, 1 for 1 with a single. And ripped, but keeps us there. And Nick Allen steps
Number
in.
41, Nick Allen.
He's 0 for 1. Poor. Just when I think I'm okay with the pain, that just kicks in. Mention I have Crohn's and it kind of sucks. That one is jacked and is high and it's going to be gone. Deepest part of the ballpark, actually. Look at the 434 sign. It's 424, I suppose. 430-foot shot, 16th RBI, 7th homer for Allen. I mentioned that he's a home run hitter. So, that solo shot puts the Gouda Giants within 1. And they got 2 back-to-back bashers here in Allen and Villarreal. The AV club, they call them. And that is a base hit up the middle. As Cooper steps in, 1 for 1 with a single. A Lots of long balls already, folks. Villarreal runs quite well for a big guy there at first. So base hit probably gets him to third. As they look to close the gap here. Down by 1 run. Down on strikes. Dropkin. Good pitching.
The first baseman, number
Actually, I'm wondering.
26, Rowan Owens.
Oh my god. You know what? People need to be not garbage humans. Apparently Juan Urias was arrested on domestic violence charges. That's a base hit through the right side. 2 out base knock, puts runners first and second for Palacios. And I am just not here for it. It's stupid. And Rufo with a nice diving catch to make the final out. They get a run back, 4-3. The Mechanics still lead it. Go to the bottom half of the third. Carlson to lead things off with his 3, 4, and 5. In my opinion, if you are arrested for domestic violence, assault, anything like that in any professional sport, in any professional capacity, really, just you're done. You're done. You should be cut from baseball. Always bothered me about the Yankees having Domingo Germán and oh my god, Aroldis Chapman. All right, Quintero's done, and Raines comes in to pitch out of the bullpen. Both of those guys, Chapman and Germán, were arrested on domestic violence charges. At one point, you know, everybody's innocent until proven guilty, but that's a base hit. Into right field. 1 out base knock. And Steph Pope. Again, everybody's innocent until proven guilty, but it's just, there's no place for that. In sports, you're supposed to be a role model, and you're supposed to hold yourself in high regard. This could be 2. Castaneda to Cooper, and to Owens, the 4-6-3 inning-ending double play. But yeah, just you're supposed to be a role model for these kids. Now we see the Little League World Series that just happened. You see all these kids emulating all these guys. They're emulating the Bryce Harper across the chest stuff. They're emulating, like, they're modeling their swings off these guys, their pitching deliveries. You know, like, you should be held at the highest regard, and with the as that one is hit high, and it's gonna drop in there. Cooker's there for the out. Just, you should just know better. So, you know, whether you're a sports star or a public figure, just, you do that. Just, you should be blacklisted from everything. You know, Urias, whether it's Urias, whether it's some of the other guys I mentioned. Wander Franco's going through a bunch of stuff right now. It's disgusting. All right, Dropkin's out. Salazar comes in. Dropkin pitched quite well. He had an elevated pitch count, though, too. Yeah, you know, these guys, if they're in those situations, they should be Googling franchise opportunities for Subway. And that's about it. They're just not involved with Major League Baseball, professional sports, and professional life. It's disgusting. And that is a base hit in to left field. So 2 on, 2 out. Here for Allen, who already has a homer. And all of this is to say, I saw the Barbie movie the other day, and it is amazing. One of the best movies I've seen in a while. So check it out. Talks a lot. Doesn't talk about these heavy issues. So that's out number 3. They strand a pair. Bottom 4th we go. But, you know, talks about You know, a lot of issues going on with it. It's a very good social commentary, and it's exceptionally well done, and it's hilarious. So it's, yeah, highly recommend it. And that is a foul ball from Rufo, who also has a home run today. Ball high, 1-2. Rains back out there on the mound. Fouls that one away. Does Rufo. And there's a base hit up the middle. Just saw Oppenheimer recently. That was pretty good. A little long, pretty good. Rocco Cooker. And the Dungeons and Dragons movie. That was great too. We rented that the other day. It was awesome. Missed it in theaters. That is a high fly pop-up, shallow center field. Goldie Cooper goes out. That is the first out of the inning here. The fourth brings up O'Donnell, who's 0 for 1.
Emerson O'Donnell.
And there is a strike. All right, Reigns is a little bit of a wild thing. We see this. Look at her accuracy all the way down. And that one is hit high and far, and it's going to curve foul. And that one is not curving foul. It's going, but stays in the park. Palacios is there for the second out of the inning. Brings up Acosta, who hit a homer his last time up. While I'm talking about random things, can we also all agree that Major League Baseball is doing the absolute worst job of growing the sport by broadcasting games on all these subscription services that people might not subscribe to? Like my parents, who can barely function Netflix, but now they have to know all these passwords, all these things in order to watch one Yankee game or a handful throughout the year. So stupid. Down on strikes. Goes. Tie them up inside. All right, top of the fifth we go. 4-3. The Mechanics lead it. Got 3, 4, and 5 though due up for the Gouda Giants. A deadly part of their lineup. And Salazar is still out on the mound here for the Mechanics. Working away. Jesus, that scared the crap out of me. I didn't realize my dog got up. Here, bud. Villarreal draws the walk.
Now batting is shortstop number 3, Goldie Cooper.
Original Cooper up here. You gonna lay down? Gonna chill out at all? No.
Now batting the first baseman, number 26,
Okay.
and Owens.
Okay. Oh my God. There he is. He's looking for chicken. He's a chicken hound. That's a pop-up to hit behind the plate. Out number 2.
Number 33, Harry Palacios.
And here steps in Palacios 0 for 2. Top of the fifth. Where are you? There you are. Over to Pope, out number 3. Into the bottom half of the frame we go. Top of the order due up here as I deal with my dog. He's old and he's senile. He's old and he has dementia. He likes to wander. He's my little buddy. But he's hungry right now for chicken. He only has 7 teeth left. He's the original OG Cooper. What are you doing? Come here. Drop third strike, out number 1. right, Quinn Lynch comes in. See if this works. Out of this bullpen for the Giants. That's a base hit down the left field line. What are you doing? So 1-out base hit. Picks up Keaton Carlson over 2. He's kind of been quiet lately. Carlson has a very elevated power number, though. I feel like I haven't seen him hit a homer in a while either. Oh my God. And that is to Owens, to Cooper, and back to Owens. The 3-6-3 double play. Top of the 5th we go. 7-8-9. Oh my God, here it goes.
Number 4, Todd Ford.
For Gouda Giants. It's only 2 o'clock. He should not be hungry yet because he just ate a little snack at like noon. 2-1 on Ford, and that is outside. 3-1. Good hitters count. And walked him. Salazar does have the walk-prone feature trait, so no shock there. Ford draws the walk. Fisher comes in. 7-8-9. I don't know if I failed to mention that amid the craziness with the dog. Went 1-2. 2-2. And a hot shot through the right side. Puts 2-1 with nobody out here in the top of the 6th. Locked to Macchio. Literally, he was in my blind spot. I was like, where is he? All right, Prowlett Perez comes in. Okay, Perez, I think, got... Ooh, that's a base hit into the right field corner. Cooker is there. He throws to second. Good idea to split the runners, but run comes home, and now we're all tied up at 4. As Castaneda steps in, 2 for 3, 2 singles. And, okay, Ernie Fervor comes in to pinch a run for Fisher. And that's a base hit. And 5-4 now. Gouda Giants lead it. Nobody out. Runners first and second. He keeps getting in my blind spot. And that's over the leaping try of Pope. Gets into center field. Everyone stays put. So bases juice now. Villarreal steps in, 1 for 2, single and a walk. Again, he's a big home run hitter. So Nick's Allen, by the way, with that little hit into center field. Just good speed all around. Like base hit, extra base hit, I think scores everyone. He's fouled away, 1-2. And drawn in infield, Rufo, and they double him up. Good play. Rufo to home to first. That is your 5-2-3. Very unorthodox double play, but it's exactly what they wanted to do. And those runners did move up, though, and that is a base hit up the middle. 1 run comes in. Here comes the second, and it's a 2 RBI single for Cooper. And Ron Owens steps up. He's 2 for 3, double and a single, 2 RBIs. And this game is a little bit different now. 7-4, the Gouda Giants lead it. Lead it. I said lead it. And ball 2-1. 2-2 now on Owens, and jacked high and far, and is gone. Off the brick wall, just in front of the brick wall, just in front of the brick batter's eye, out dead center. 438-foot jack. Owens' second homer, 13th RBI of the tournament, second homer of the day, too. And boy, that blows things way up here. As my dog got stuck behind a piece of furniture. So 9-4 now. It's a different look. And that's a base. No, it's not. Over to O'Donnell, and that is the final out. But 6 runs, I apologize. 6 runs in the top of the 6th. Part of the order due up for the Mechanics. They mount a comeback. Good person to get things going here was Uriah Heaps. 2 for 2, single and 2 RBI.
Out in the game, Kevin Murphy.
All right, Kevin Murphy goes to second. Castaneda shifts over to third. He just keeps moving around on me. I don't know where he is. He's got a moving target. Over to Cooper, and that is the first out. Kind of seemed like the Mechanics had everything in order. Their bats kind of quieted down, and that's when the Gouda Giants bats just heated up. Pope grounds out to Owens. Out number 2, and in steps Rufo. And there's my buddy. Jacked. High. Far. Is that going out? It is. Her second home run of the day. Rufo solo shot. 2 solo homers. 418-foot shot this time. 5th homer, 10th RBI for her. So 9-5. As Cooker steps up. 0 for 2. So Quinn Lynch, by the way, out there on the mound. I think I mentioned that earlier. We've seen him out of the bullpen quite a bit. He's a pretty good hurler. And that one's ripped, but right at Allen. Or, I'm sorry, Palacios, number 3. Top of the 7th we go. 7-8-9 due up for the Gouda Giants. The Mechanics just want a quick inning here. Get those bats back up. Close the book here on Perez as we see her back on the mound. She's been roughed up a little bit the past couple games that she's appeared in. As you know, you can tell her ERA is at 6. It's elevated since she came into the game, but I think it was at 4 or something. Yeah, she's just been touched up a little bit. That one's hit high and far, but Carson there. Number 1. Kevin Murphy steps in.
Kevin Murphy.
All right, Murphy. Defensive replacement for Fisher. And 1 and 2 is the count on him. Down on strikes he goes. Perez strikes out Murphy. That brings up Vatamaki. And my buddy, he's so persistent on finding chicken somewhere. It's like, I know there's chicken in this house. I'm going to go find it right now. First, would you open the door for me so I can go find the chicken? 8-9-1. Two up here for the Mechanics. Last licks, they trail 9-5. O'Donnell's going to try to get something going, and she grounds out to Castaneda. For the first out of the 7th. Bottom of the 7th. Here's Acosta. He homered his last time up. There's a strike. And it's a ball. 1-1. And Acosta with a 2-homer day. Lots of homers. How many homers do we have in this game? 427-foot shot. So that is his 2nd homer, 3rd RBI, all of today. And 9-6 now. So top of the order due up, or top of the order up now with Hinton. And do they have a little rally in their bones? His fans absolutely think they do. 0-2 now on Hinton. Good eye, lays off the low pitch. That one's foul. 1-2. And gets into left field, so a base hit, puts a runner on first. I think they're going to have to pinch run for her, right? As Carson steps up. Let's see if they do. No, they don't. Okay. Interesting. Interesting little strategy here. 2-0 on Carson. And now there's a strike, 2-1. Ball in the dirt, good block by Vathamachia, 3-1. Lynch is huffing and puffing out there. Stamina way down. And that is ripped. But Palacios is there for the second out. So, down to the final out here for the Mechanics. Keith Carlson steps in 0 for 3. He needs to get hot for this team. He's their DH after all.
Rosie Burnett.
All right, Rosie Burnett comes in. Southpaw facing off against the lefty. 1 out to close things out here. Ooh, big hook, 1 and 2. Try to get him chasing the dirt. 2-2. And high pitch, full count. Down on strikes, he swings to the high. Cheddar, out number 3. The Gouda Giants win this first game of the semifinals, best of 7. We're going to power through this so I can take care of my pup. 9-14-0 to 6-11-0. Most important thing, I wanted to see how many home runs were hit. 7 home runs. Holy cow. It's a lot. Cooper just got stuck behind a piece of furniture again. Just a lot. Not too many strikeouts on either side. Good pitching performances all around, especially by the Gouda Giants bullpen. Salazar got touched up a little bit. So did Dropkin, actually. And Perez for sure. She's really, really struggled. Top 3, Owens, Rufo, and Acosta. Like I said, we're going to power through this so I can take care of my dog, take him outside. And that's what we're going to do right now as go back to the Elimination Hub and see that the Gouda Giants lead this potential best of 7, 1-0. And yeah, that's how things work out. So thank you so much for watching the semifinal baseball action here on Geek Cheese on YouTube. And we'll check you guys again next time. And yeah, enjoy your Labor Day. I'm sure you already have because you're watching this in the future and I'm recording in the past. But anyway, like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and we'll check you guys later. Bye.